Hello everybody, Obsessive Gaming here. Now, if you were hoping for a 3D World plus Bowser's Fury video, well, you're going to have to wait till Monday for that, sadly, I'm sorry to say. But it's one of the reasons is I made 2 videos on it yesterday, and I'm pretty sure making a 3rd video would be a bit overkill for a new game. So I'm going to continue my playthrough on Ristar instead and do a video on 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, a total of 2, on Monday. Well, 1 on Monday. I don't really sure. I plan to do 2 on Monday, and then I plan to do another video for another series on Tuesday, followed by another video about Bowser's Fury. But I am taking a break on Thursday, though. Like, Thursday and Friday, I will be taking a break. Saturday will be the video, then Sunday will be another break. It all depends on how the weekend goes, though. But I might move my plans around, so just to tell you guys that. I'll explain a few things while we play the game, but last time, if you were here last time, you finished up the 2nd level World 3, the boss fight, and did all the World 4, including the boss, as well as the 1st level of this world. I was surprised to get by that without getting hit, considering you have very small chance to get through those guys. I was not expecting that. Anyways, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, that's right. I ordered a game not too many days ago, and it just came in today called Pokemon White 2. So, I'm trying to get all the Pokemon games, not only do a video playthrough on them in the future for you guys, but I also want to play them myself, as I haven't played through all of Emerald or Black 2, and Black 2 has an interesting story as it takes place 2 years after the events of the first Black and White game, and the region had changed a lot. As well as there's also a whole bunch of Pokemon from other regions, because in Black White 1, all you get until the post-game are Pokemon from the region. Until the post-game, that's all you're gonna find to catch for Pokemon for your team. Oh crap, so it's either this way or the way that's very deadly. Both ways don't seem very, well, fun looking, in a sense that very tight timing to get by these sections. Oh crap. Oh yes, we did it! Okay, we did it. Some of these enemies are harder than they need to be, especially if you're doing it on this difficulty. I think those are spikes up there, so I'm not going to risk anything. And I swam right into that. I'm a dummy. But yeah, if you guys do want me to play through a Black and White 2, I am waiting until I do the game completely, as it's a little different from Black White 1, as there's a whole bunch of new stuff to look forward to compared to the original game. So that's why I'm waiting. For Emerald, if you guys want me to do playthrough on that, I will do it right away, even if I haven't finished Emerald, due to the fact that it's basically the first of the third-gen games, just with slightly more stuff wrong. Like, more things, more Pokemon, mostly same story, except for the fact that Rayquaza is legendary again, because of how the story goes. And yeah, not really much of a change, but there is some changes, like the champion's different, the 8th gym is replaced by someone else, as the champion was originally the 8th gym leader, so they have to have a replacement for him. Other than that, not really much of a change, really, in my opinion. But I am playing the original Ruby and Sapphire due to the fact that I'm playing only the originals to start. But if you guys do want me to do the side games, I would definitely love to. If you guys have an order you guys want me to do, like, say you guys probably want to see all the first 8 gens first and then have me do the side games. I will do it that way, probably. But if you guys suggest that, I will definitely do it hands down. Just because it makes more sense. I better save just in case I run into one of those guys, because I'm afraid I'm going to run into one of them, and that just, no. Oh, good thing that was there. That blocked me. First time those things are actually helpful instead of a hindrance. Usually they're a hindrance than they are of help, but that's the first time it's actually helped me, actually. my button's stuck. The A button's stuck on me. The A button's sticking. Now I just have to dodge these. Sorry guys, the A button is not going to work with me. I think something's wrong with the button. Whoops, loaded the wrong save data. I have to push the button in now, apparently. This feels wrong. How am I supposed to dodge that in time? I forgot you could do that. Excuse me, game. I forgot I could do that. No, really, I honestly the heck forgot you could do that. I think it's starting to slowly unstick, which is kind of a good thing. Okay, that barely missed me. But it's still sticking a little, so that's still a bit of a problem. Get me out of there! Oh, geez, I don't know how I made it through all that without getting hit, but I guess I was just lucky. Oh yeah, this is the way you want to go. I forgot. That weird little porcupine guy follows you here, too. It's like a little chase scene. How am I supposed to dodge that at the very end of that? I'm gonna save here just because I need to figure out a way past that guy, because that's my only way forward. So, I'm gonna get by this guy because, as you can see, we don't have the time frame to get through that attack. We just don't have the time allotted to actually make our move through. There we go. There's a small few second reprieve from him firing again, so I guess that was our window. At least we got a window. Are you kidding me? Did I save after getting through that? Okay. You little sucker! Oh, come on! Did he really need to kill me? I'm just gonna speed through this, the heck with it. Oh, come on, that makes no sense! Not this time. I mean, the button still works fine for the most part. I forgot about that! Oh! I'm not having fun in this part, guys. This part is really being a real pain in the neck. Forgot that guy was up there, so I kind of was not prepared for that. Wait, I have a chance to get through, don't I? Yeah! And we're almost on the level. This part's right nearby the end. I'd be willing to go over half an hour just to finish this, just because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get to the end. I wonder how much fun Ristar has doing this. It looks like it's a lot of fun sliding on the ice like that, but you could get really badly hurt, so maybe... Yeah, don't do this at home, kids. Don't do this at all with ice. Is there spikes below me when I jump down? Better not be. Nope, it's the end instead. Even better. I like how that little frog guy just like follows you with your eyes, with his eyes spin around on that thing, making himself dizzy probably. Okay, boss arena, into more lunch. I'm not gonna save yet. I'm gonna wait till the beginning of the boss fight starts because there's a little cutscene right at the beginning before the boss can even attack, where your little friend here comes in and gives you a free hit on the boss. What's not to like? You get a free instant hit on him, which is really nice. Just like consider it a little bit of a freebie. Okay, so too close. Gouging out where you have to stand when he does that is kind of important. And even if you do stand in the right spot, you have to move right away so that way when he lands, he doesn't land on you. Again, I stood too close! Are you kidding me? This boss fight can be a little bit of an annoying one. Because you have to be so cautious at every single moment in this boss fight. There, we got a hit on him. Now we get to watch him do this every time if I fail. I'm not gonna fail this time though, as best I can. That's why I changed it to as best I can, because I know I'm gonna fail at least at some point. Yes, we get to watch that lovely animation of him taking damage each time I fail to hit him. Or fail to dodge him, basically, instead. Because... he had me right there, didn't he? I can't dodge that when I'm that close. I tried to get a hit in on him, it did not work. I didn't know I could grab it off screen. I love how you dodge the hitbox if he takes damage. Like, that is just so funny to me. Aw, he moved even closer just to be a pain in the neck, didn't he? I know I'm saving a lot, but it's my only way through this boss fight on this difficulty. Like, it's the only way I'm beating this difficulty, to be honest. It's a lot of saving. Don't ask me to do this on original hardware, because one, it'd be much more difficult, if downright impossible for me, because I'm not that good. 2, I don't own a Sega Genesis. 3, even if I did have one, I don't own this game. The only way I can really play it is on this collection here, because this collection has a whole bunch of good Sega Genesis games. If you have one of these yourself, an actual Sega Genesis, an actual game, I commend you for that, because having the original hardware is probably much more cooler, to be honest. I did not dodge quick enough. Or I dodged a little too early. How does that hitbox work? Oh, it depends on where you're standing. I was trying to throw it. like that. And goodbye. Look at that, little buddy's cheering for us. I love that. Such a cute little scene. Wait, is that the son of that? I just realized that little guy may not be the planet leader. Maybe that big guy we just fought was the planet leader. He was just taking over. Oh, now I get it. That was the son of the planet leader who was messing with us in the first level of this world. That actually does make a lot of sense. I'd have to look that up to be sure. Now, this is something intriguing, so I might actually look it up at some point, actually, and maybe tell you guys what I found in the next video, as long as I can remember. So to make that more likely, as long as I can remember to look this up tomorrow, I'll look it up tomorrow, so that way it's more fresh in my memory, because if I look it up tonight, I will not remember it. Round 6, Planet Automation. Everyone's favorite planet. Well, maybe not, but hey, it's a good world, and it's the last one we have to go to before the final. Yeah, that's why I don't like this world. Some of these enemies can actually damage you from you just trying to attack them. Like this guy, you're best off saving if you're playing on this difficulty before you attack him, because he is kind of hard to hit. Luckily, there's not too many of that one enemy in this world, and none of those enemies that are in this level appear in the second level of the world. Which is very odd, really. But kind of cool how the world changes just by you... How? How did I even... What? You guys saw that too, right? I'm trying to figure out how the patterns for this thing works. And this is the way I go, because I find this pathway much more safer and a lot more easier to get through than anything else. Oh, those little guys worry me! Oh, I knew I had a reason to be worried! Should have seen that hit coming. So yeah, I'm planning to play a lot more of White 2 today, since I didn't get to really have much of a chance to play it before work today. Like, it came in, like, nearly an hour before I was supposed to go to work, so I only had time to get ready for work for the most part. I only got as far as beginning Route 19 after getting my starter, and that's it. I haven't had a chance to do anything to get the other 2 starters or anything like that. So I haven't really had a chance to do anything in that game really much. I've now made it to Flossy Ranch and have a pretty solidly okay team. How am I not dead right now? Like, sure, I died a bunch of times, but how'd I get through it that time alive? Whoa, 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 whoa! Are you supposed to go this way? I forgot about that. You're supposed to go up. And Ristar gets a new pair of sneaks, only available in the last world of the game, apparently. And they allow them to swim in the air. Yeah, that's physics. That's physics right there. You can't swim in the air, apparently. Well, not literally, but This world says you can, and I should have saved before attacking that guy. I should have remembered that small little detail. But I'm trying to avoid saving as often so you guys don't see that screen all the time. Plus, you guys probably think I'm cheating, to be honest. And to be honest, I probably am. But then we'd be sitting here for an hour of watching me just trying to complete a whole world level, and this series would get long and boring fast. So I'm saving to keep you guys from getting too bored. Because trust me, this series would be very boring if I kept on dying like this. You guys seen the timestamps for the videos for certain parts. You guys know how long these levels can get. Something tells me this guy's not going to be very cooperative, is he? I think this is the last one we have to worry about, though. Coming up next, I believe, is the hardest part of this entire game on the difficulty we're playing on. Remember, you only can take one hit. In this next section, you have no choice but to go through it in order to get to the end of the level. And how you have to do it is just as annoying. So as soon as I grab that, I'm going to save each time, just because this section, I failed. Oh my god, we ended right on the frame where he's taking damage. The humanity of that is so just horrible. If you do it a little too late or too early, you're not going to get a very good go out of this. Now I need to aim up. Excuse me? I might have made a mistake. I can't grab it? No! That's my seat. Wait, I did do this? There's nothing I can do, guys. We have to redo the whole level. I don't want to redo the whole level, though. We're going to continue trying, because I'm not... Yes! I just had to be spamming the button constantly. That's what I'm best at. That was the hardest part of this entire game. Yeah, that guy just... No. Just no. Oh, come on! I literally walk into that? That is not cool, game. The next level is actually pretty easy, and then the last bit is not really the hardest. So this is the last really obstacle-like level you're gonna face in this playthrough. So for us, we are mostly done the game if we can just get through the rest of this game without too much issue. I should have been swinging. I should remember to swing. How could I miss that? Really? How could I miss that? Really? Really? Come on. Not this time. I made a huge mistake. I can't do any... Oh, are you kidding me? What at the stable swinging on him? What the? No, you don't, you little stinker. How did I grab him last time? Oh, come on! Now I have to do all... You don't know how much pain I'm going through right now. This level is... How am I supposed to grab that? How am I grabbing that? I'm not accepting defeat here, guys. We will continue until I get this. We are not failing our run just because of my own stupidity. Oh, I had it! I had it! Oh! There! We're out of there! We're saving! We're saving! I am freaking done with this level! Now this weird abomination of a boss that I don't even know. Oh, is this the shield one? No, it isn't. What? Excuse me? Didn't I grab him? You guys saw that. I pretty much guaranteed grabbed him, but it's denying me to hit. You have to wait till he's on that part? That... Okay. That makes little sense, but we'll go with it? Yeah, this one is my least favorite of them all. The one with the shield. I pretty much just spam and hit and just until I hit him. There's very little frames where he can hit you when you're doing that, but he still can. So it's a risky move, but it's the best I got for that phase. Because to be honest, I don't have any other idea how to get by that phase. That's not what I usually do, but it works out for me just fine. I guess. I still got him at least. Wait, you're doing the same thing from the beginning. What? Oh, it's that one that does all the things the original bosses were doing. The original phases were doing. But in a much weirder fashion. Much harder to predict fashion. My least favorite thing about him. Oh, come on! on, did you really have to throw the one that's not in a ball? Or whatever you want to call that? Okay, if I jump and try to grab him, you punish the player for trying to think smartly. Okay, that makes no sense that you're punishing the player for trying to think smartly and try to get around him. That is mean. That is mean, Sega. And to think, you guys do hire people to do your official games. People who make fan projects. Of course, these were the 90s, and games were supposed to be a little more punishing back then. Oh, that was an amazing hype bonus, 8,000. So we are gonna go over half an hour, but there's only a very little left. And this part of the game is not as bad. We shouldn't have any problems getting through it. Oh, I forgot to start you off one of these. Ugh. Can I fight something else? Yeah, that's why I hate that guy. He is so random on the final hit. Like, the first two hits, you can get him just fine. Then he starts moving around the third hit, and then you have no way to get him. Because he's just moving around so sporadically and randomly that you have no way to get him. Oh wait, this room's not too bad. This room's actually very easy. As long as you're not standing underneath the platform when it goes all the way down, because it can actually squish you to death, which, you know, that makes sense. This room's not too bad either. Except for this section can be a little tricky if you don't know where the enemies are. There's actually an enemy around that section beyond that point, but we're not risking anything. And those spikes don't scare me because when you're inside, that was actually my worst move yet there. Because when you're doing this, you're invincible until Ristar stops doing that. Okay. Oh, come on! I was trying to stop him, but I didn't do it right. I should have stopped him sooner. Did you really need to shoot me straight up and straight down, game? Really? What sort of progress is that? Oh, I stopped him a step by using that move. Perfect. And they give that to restore health in the original difficulty, but as I've said in the first part, you don't get that in this difficulty. Yeah, I knew I was supposed to save, and good thing I did. How am I supposed to beat this guy? Ugh, I hate when is like this. Like, when you guys first saw me fight him, he was an easy defeat. Come on, we almost have him. No, we had a chance! Just go down already, you little sucker! You're wasting out my video! Will we be able to defeat him this time? Oh, no you don't. No, you do not. You're not doing it this time. This time he's not going to do that because of how I hit him. There! No longer are you going to be wasting up my remainder of my video. We're already in overtime on the video as it is. Because we're going overtime just to finish the rest of this game. Are you freaking kidding me? That makes 0 sense. No, you don't. I said no, game. Come on. Be nicer to me. Be nice to the guy who spent just about 20 bucks to re-get this game on eBay. Yes, I spent $20 trying to re-get this game. No! Not there! Although that would be a fine slot to save in, considering we're about to beat this game on the same difficulty as it. Duly noted that it's the second one. You don't want to mess with anything else in that room. This room is just straight up easy. Actually, you don't even have to do that. You can just go this way because if we go this way, no matter which way we go, we'll just end up in the normal room. Except the other one just has a chest to restore your things before you get to this room. I think this is the last room of this level too. I didn't jump in time. We're saving first before we make our attempt through this part. Just do that quickly in order to defeat them. I didn't explain that in my original playthrough. Whoops. So if you're still having trouble with these guys, that's the best way to do it. Spamming has never felt so good in a video game. Before this one. I just let this guy run into the wall to his own death. I think he runs into the wall and dies. I'm not really sure what happens to him. I never really checked, or I think I did, but that was years ago when I first played this. Just do this. Eventually the gem will just drop down or something. Yeah, I never understand the mechanics of this room. I just spin on that thing until I get the gem to move forward. I just never understood the mechanics of that room. I think we're almost done. The brain maze does take a bit of time. But really, this is the last obstacle between you and the boss before the final level, so it's not really a bit of anything troublesome to deal with. Actually, your best bet is just to stay on the outer rim, so when you enter this room, do that, and then do this. I can't do that? There we go. I did it that time. Yeah, you can basically skip that entire room if you wanted. You just have to do it right in order to make that happen. Oh, my invincibility frames. Let's go. Clear shot to the exit. First time the angle didn't give me a height bonus. Boss Arena Uranium Power. And the boss does throw projectiles, so I'm saving before we enter the arena. I should have saved as soon as I heard that music. My bad. Let's hope I can get through this one shot again. Okay, now we can save. And let's just be careful to dodge what he throws here. Now I can save because this guy is not really too hard to take down as long as you don't let him get a hit on you during your non-invincibility frames. Eventually, you will hit you have to hit the boss with that crane thing to do most damage and allow you to actually attack him again. I like how the crane just drops whatever it tries to give the boss as soon as the boss goes down for a few moments. Okay, now the boss has been hit again, so we're going to save. This is by far one of the easiest boss fights I ever usually fight. For me, at first, it was hard because I didn't really have a sound strategy, but now that I know you can just do this constantly to avoid taking damage, this boss can actually be a bit of a pushover. I did not know he could do that. I forgot he can do that. I did not remember he could do that, nor have I really seen him do that at all. He almost never uses that move. He almost never uses that move. That's why I never remember the move. One more hit is all it took afterwards. Now let's head on to the final boss. Well, one more boss before the final, and then we're at the final. So this video may end up being an hour, but you know what? That's okay. Might as well finish this while we have the chance, right? So if you guys have any challenges you want me to do, let me know in the comments. I would love to do more challenges in this game. Because this game, I just have so many fond memories of playing back in high school, and even now, there's still a lot of memories. I like how there's still a lot of fond memories to this game, and I like how this Ristar just like crashes into this shit. This is like an obstacle course to put every single skill you know in the game to good use. Including how to scale walls with that jumping move. They put everything you could use to get through areas to 100% use right here. And it's a really cool way to end off all the action platforming sections before you get to the next boss before the final. That was a clear long shot right there. Are you kidding me? He respawned? I call hacks right there. I call straight up hacks right there. That is so annoying when enemies respawn, because they sometimes can easily end you if you're not careful. Ooh, you little sucker. Try try to do what the guy up ahead did, huh? Well, not this time. I was expecting something like that. And I'm saving up ahead because I know it's not really necessary. But God, no, I'm not going through this all again. I mean, I could make a break and try to grab the... No, we're not changing storage device. I only have one storage device. Thank you. It may show that I have a storage cloud, but I can't use it. Okay, now we've made it through. This boss is probably one of the hardest because of all the things he can do to hit you. Like, the boss fight does get progressively more difficult. Excuse me, I want to load, please. Thank you. Oh, I had dodged. Oh! I had dodged the laser with my invincibility. Please! No, not this time. I hate how annoying this boss fight can get. Just because the boss is so difficult to avoid in a lot of instances. How am I supposed to dodge that? Excuse me, good sir. I'm saving right now after getting the second hit on the boss. I didn't have time to grab him. The best way to really, for me, specifically to avoid him, is using my invincibility frames, but as we've seen, that doesn't work very well sometimes. I think the boss is almost done. No, still 2 more hits, because I remember he has a flashing red phase compared to the other ones. Oh, that thing took a total change of direction just to hit me. That's unfair. Surprised that it doesn't hit my arms when I'm doing that. I did that too early. He hit me as I tried to attack. If you jump to attack, he just does that instead. Like, there is no definitive way to dodge some of these attacks. You just have to rely on your invincibility frames the whole battle, which is very unreliable, I might add. Which is why I should have made this into a separate video. And this is why I'm saving due to that fact. You expect me to dodge both? At once. You can't dodge both at once. It's not possible. And you're done, boy. Time has come, guys. Final boss. Here we go. The final boss who I can still never remember the name of. Oh, just lovely that I can never remember the name of this guy. You gotta love this game with some of its weird themes. 90s was a very different era from what it's like now. Can I just please hit this last door so I can actually attack the boss? Oh, he's gonna do that while I was busy. And this is why I don't like that attack. Because it's hard to dodge and hard to consistently dodge everything he throws at you. This is why I hate this guy's attacks. Oh, come on, again with this? Yeah, he's much more faster on his difficulty, so that's one thing you have to think of. The final boss is much more difficult on his difficulty, making him actually a very steep challenge for those who actually make it this far. Oh no! I've caused a glitch where he's doing that attack while you try to damage that. I hate that glitch. It throws me off all the time. That's why you have to do it a little sooner than you want to, because if you don't, you're gonna cause that to happen. I had forgotten that was a glitch in this game. Your best bet to beating him is to wait for him to do this. I know it's scary, but if you can get by that section, you'll be fine for the rest of the fight, as he doesn't do that attack ever again. Except this one can be a little tricky to dodge. And that attack lasts way longer than it should in its difficulty for another. And there we go, we already won. He's such a pushover if you know what he's gonna do. And this pattern is always attacking you if you attack him before he can do another attack. I know that doesn't make much sense, but really, it really helps out, actually. Attacking him and then getting ready to attack again, because I know what he does when you attack him before he's able to do his attack. He's going to immediately attack you with lightning if you do that. So, planning a hit right to the right side of you and going diagonal up to the right side is always a good bet to do as soon as you hit him, because he's going to immediately attack with lightning nearly 100% of the time. So it's always a safe bet just to do it, even if he doesn't. Oh, he says hostile... something of hostile viva, baby, or something? I don't know. I can't remember what he said. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this super difficulty playthrough. I know I had a blast doing it. It was a lot of fun to revisit a game mode that was very difficult for me when I first did it. And I think this is only my third or second time beating it. So, yeah, it was really fun to relive it. Coming back to it a few years later to see if I still had the ability to actually do that. But for me, when it comes to video games, I always get better. I never get worse, even if I haven't played the game in a while, I find. I know, it's weird. You shouldn't be... When you don't play a game for a while, you expect yourself to be rusty and not be able to do it. But in reality, you can. Oh yeah, for those who are new, his parents are still mad at him at the end of World 3's boss fight. You can see why. I had it. Oh, man. Man, this ending of the game, though, I really enjoy it. It's just too bad this game never got its sequel when Sega was definitely working on it. And I can see why. This game probably sold really well during the Sega Genesis era. And I can see why they put it on the Sonic's Ultimate Genesis collection. It's one of their best games. They chose the most best of the best of Sega games, and I gotta say, this collection, unlike most, in my opinions, your opinions could be definitely different from mine, and it's fine. I say they chose the best of Sega Genesis games for this collection. I don't play all of them. I tried out some of the games I didn't really think I would like, and they were actually fine. They were fun to play, except for Comic Zone. I never really found myself a fan, and I never could get through the second part of the chapter of the game. That was that bad. I probably won't do a playthrough on it, but you never know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. If you guys have any challenges you guys want me to do in Ristar, please leave a comment down below in the comment section on what challenge you guys want me to do. Or you can go to the main channel, my Discord, or DM me directly a challenge you want me to do. Just don't direct message me all the time. I am pretty busy and I won't be able to read all of them even if you DM me. But other than that, if you DM me a challenge, I'll be sure to see what it says in case it's a challenge. I'll read the comments, but if it's not a challenge, I most likely am going to ignore it in the end. But if it's a challenge that you guys want me to try, I'll definitely try to keep it in mind and maybe even write it down in the quick memos on my phone so that way I can remember it. If you guys don't have a challenge for me, I'll think of one on my own. But if you guys do have a challenge for me, I'll definitely try it. I just have to see if it's doable. Like, if you guys want me to do a pacifist run where I destroy no enemies except for the bosses directly, that'd be fine with that, although the final boss may become impossible due to that, as you actually have to destroy enemies in order to make it possible and to dodge everything. You are the master. That's the message you get for beating this on super difficulty. Thank you for playing. And it's true, if you can beat this on this difficulty, you are definitely a master at this game. I'm not much of a master, I'm adequate, but using a save states allows me to win this. Now we see the passwords we never get to see because I don't do the special stages, just because they aren't required to win. No treasure, he says fight. What do you want me to fight? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough of Ristar on this difficulty. If you guys have any other games here you guys definitely want me to play, I will definitely play them. My next playthrough is going to be on Streets of Rage here. Another game I really did enjoy, but could not get through without save states. Let's face it. Streets of Rage 2 I probably could, but even that gets really difficult to the point where it's almost impossible to. And I haven't played the Streets of Rage games in a long while. Actually, they released the Streets of Rage 4 on the Switch. I definitely gotta buy that, because I thought they were done the Streets of Rage series after the third, because check the year date of this game's release. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it says 1994 for Streets of Rage 3. And it took them more than 20 years to make Streets of Rage 4 or come back to make it Streets of Rage. So I was surprised when they released the Streets of Rage 4. Usually when a game is left for this long, it never sees another game, and I'm surprised that they remade Streets of Rage. That means Ristar still has a chance of coming back, and Sega, if you're watching this, if you do make another Ristar game, I will definitely play it. I'm sure the fans who played Ristar would definitely love it, and new players, new and old, young and old, or new or veteran, would probably definitely love to see Ristar have a second game. But anyways, that will do it for this playthrough on Super Difficulty on Ristar, and next time I play on the Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, we will be beginning our playthrough on Streets of Rage. I will come back to Ristar during that playthrough probably to do another challenge, so just keep that in mind. Anyways, until next time. Oh yeah, and I will be putting the link to my Discord in the description if you guys want to leave comments there on any challenges you want me to do, or if you guys just want to leave comments on challenges you guys want me to do in the comments, that's fine too. But until next time though, this is Obsessive Gaming, over and out. Goodbye!